everybody, it's Doreen, and I'm back today not with the project, but I'm actually back with some Happy Mail. And I actually got this package a couple of weeks ago, but I thought I'd share it with everybody what I got. Now, many of you, if you've watched my channel, you know that I sometimes refer to someone named Schuyler when I'm talking about some of the things that I use or some of the products that I have. And I met Schuyler through YouTube about maybe 3.5 years ago, and we've become very good friends, and she's sort of like a sister to me. And I've made several things for her, and she sent things to me. So I mentioned to her that I wanted to get some Girl Scout cookies, and the ones that I was looking for were called Savannah Smiles. Now, they don't, for some reason, sell them in my area, but she mentioned that her granddaughter, Logan, and you've seen me make things for Logan on my channel too. As a matter of fact, my first video of this year was a card for Logan, and Logan happens to share the same birthday as my husband. So anyway, I was mentioning to her that I couldn't get these Savannah Smiles, and she mentioned that Logan was selling the Girl Scout cookies and she could get the cookies for me. So I said, oh great, I really would appreciate that. So she told me she would order me a box, or I actually told her to order me a couple of boxes, and she would send them to me. But as Schuyler always does, she likes to surprise me. So along with the cookies, she sent some other items. Now the funny story about this is I almost didn't get this package. She sent it through UPS, and she sent it to the correct address where she's always sent things to me. But the day that it was supposed to be delivered, I never got it. And when she called UPS, they told her that they left the package on my front porch. But when I got home, there was no package. So of course, I panicked, she panicked, we thought maybe someone had taken it off my front porch. So Schuyler decided to put in a claim, and I called as well to put in a claim that the package was never delivered. Well, a couple of days later, my postal carrier rung my doorbell to tell me that he noticed that my package was on the porch of my neighbors next door, which we thought was really strange that my neighbor didn't see the package, but that's a whole nother story. But anyway, my husband went next door, rang the doorbell, and explained to him that the package was mine, and brought the package to me. So I was really pleased about that, because I was so worried that I was not going to get this package, and Schuyler actually was trying to surprise me what was in the package, and she ended up telling me because she felt bad that the package had been lost. So needless to say, we were both happy that I did get the package. So I'm going to go ahead and show everybody what Schuyler surprised me with. So HSN had a crafting day, and they were doing products that they were selling. And I happened to be home from work, so Schuyler and I were texting each other back and forth on, you know, what we liked and what we thought we might buy. So one of the things that they were demonstrating was this trimming scoreboard. And I'm going to apologize for the glare on all the stuff that I'm going to show you right now and get it out the way, so I won't have to keep saying I apologize for the glare, because a lot of the stuff I haven't even opened yet. I'm saving it for my next project. So this is by We Are Memory Keepers, and I mentioned to her that I wanted to get it, but I was going to wait until I went to Hobby Lobby again. And since I don't have a Hobby Lobby in my area, I go to Hobby Lobby not that often. It's usually if I happen to be going out of town and I'm going in the direction of where the Hobby Lobby is. So this is, like I said, it's called the Trimming Scoreboard. So it is a paper trimmer and it is a scoreboard. And it's by We Are Memory Keepers, and I love We Are Memory Keepers products. As you know, Schuyler bought me the punch board as well, and I have bought some of the other punch boards. So I can't wait to try this out. Now, I do have the paper trimmer that I have been using for the last 4 years, and if you go back to one of my earlier videos, you'll see that one of my quests was to find the right paper trimmer for me. And I have been using the Fiskars, and this is my second Fiskars in the past 4 years. I did have to replace the previous one because it was starting to bubble here at the top and I wasn't getting an accurate measure. I've only had to replace the blade twice on this one. But what I like about this one is it is a paper trimmer and a scoreboard in one. So look for me using this in the near future. So the other things that Schuyler sent me is, while we were watching HSN, they had this Xyron Mega Runner on there. And I mentioned to her that I wanted to try this out because when they did their demonstration, they showed how this can, when you have an open space and you need to put tape, that it won't put the tape on the open space. It's kind of hard to explain. I'd have to show you, and I will in future videos. But this one was the 1/2 inch, and I said to her, I'm getting ready to order this now. And she told me, or she texted me back and said, don't order that. I have an extra one. She uses it and she loves it. She actually gave her daughter one as well. So she sent me that one along with a refill of 100 feet. And this one is the 1/2 inch as well. So I will be picking up the 1/4 inch. I believe Michael's does sell that. So I'll be getting that when I can. So now all the other stuff that she sent is actually for my Silhouette, and it's some new products that Silhouette have out now. One of them is this stencil material. So this is basically, you can go ahead and make your own stencils using your Silhouette. So I will be doing a demo on that pretty soon. I'm not going to say right now, but pretty soon. Then she sent me the pen holder, and this pen holder is what you can put in your Silhouette in place of your blade, and then you can stick any size pen that will fit inside there. Now what I want to do is, I don't think it's going to work, but I was thinking I could put a Copic marker in there, at least the fine point one, but I don't know. I'll try it, and then I'll let you know if it works. But you can get other pens inside here, so I'm going to see if I can get my big market pens in there. So now she also sent me this Silhouette vellum, and it looks like this. So this one contains 6 sheets of vellum, and you can use that. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I will be using it for sure. And then this is something that I hadn't seen before, and it is adhesive corrugated paper. So it looks like on the back here they have an example of how you can put this in your Silhouette, and you can make a corrugated, it looks like a photo frame of some sort, or you can cut anything out and it'll be corrugated and it's adhesive, so you don't have to worry about putting tape or anything on the back because it already has its own adhesive on the back. So now let's see what else we have here. So she's also sent me some printable cotton canvas. So I can actually go out and run this through my printer and then cut out an image and use my Silhouette to cut the image out. So this I can't wait to try because I'd like to see how this would come out with. I see they have taken a picture and actually put it on the cotton canvas. So that would be nice in a mini album. I know I haven't done but a couple of mini albums, and I'm going to be honest, mini albums kind of scare me. I don't know why. I guess it's because I think about all that space you have and what do you put on it. I don't take a lot of pictures. So every time I decide to go out and do a mini album, at least the last one I did, I made it so full I couldn't close it. So mini albums actually scare me. But I'm going to get over that fear, and I'm going to do another mini album this year, even if I just do one. So now, I have to show this because if you watch my channel, you know that I love what? That's right, I love the bling. So Schuyler sent me some rhinestone transfer tape. And I haven't gotten any rhinestones yet, but I will be getting some. And then I'm going to bling up something. I don't know what yet, but I'm going to bling it up. And then also, to go with my silhouette, she actually told me about this one when she told me she was just sending me the cookies. She's a little sneak. And she said, I wanted to tell you about this because I didn't want you to say, what is this, and throw it away. This is actually the cameo cut strip that fits on your cameo when your blade is running across your paper. You'll notice you have this black strip where the blade meets. This is what this is. Now, I've had my cameo, I think it's going on 2 years, because I bought it when they first came out. It might be 3, but I think it's 2. And my strip seems to be holding up very well, so I'm going to keep this as a backup. And when mine gets really bad, then I'll replace it. So now the last thing that she sent was, I mentioned to her that I had saw on Vianney's channel, and I'll put a link to the video that I'm referring to, where she was making some flavored or scented scrubs. And this is just like a brown sugar scrub, something to scrub your hands with, or your feet, or your elbows, or just your skin. And I said, oh, I think I want to try that. But I wasn't able to find the little jars that Vianney was using for her scrubs. She said she got them at the dollar store, but I believe it was sometime last year, so I was like, okay, I can't get that. I tried all of my dollar stores, so I asked Schuyler if she could check out her dollar stores. Well, they didn't have them there, but she was able to find them at AC Moore. And they just look like this. And the top just comes off like so. And then you can put your scrub inside there. So she sent me a few of those, and then she sent me, I'm going to get it out, because she sent me 2 different designs. The other one she sent was this one. And this one, it unhooks and opens up like so. And you can put your scrub inside that one. So I'm going to do a video making this, even though there's tons of videos out there, but I'm going to do my version of making your own scrub. So that's it, everybody. That is my Happy Mail from Schuyler. Thanks once again, Schuyler. You really got me. You really surprised me. So thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.